Hi guys, it's Jess. So I just got back from Walmart pretty soon, and I dropped a pant size, maybe even two. I was putting the pants on, and I didn't even need to button them or undo the button and undo the zipper. I just slipped them right on, and did a few tests like bending down, kind of wiggling and shaking. They fit perfectly. It was a 26, and I think I'm gonna see if I can get away with the 24. Pounds are melting off, all that exercise is paying off. Woohoo! Oh yeah. So I go on my adventures because I also need material. Sometimes I run out of material, like for my comedy act. So on Saturday I'm making Dara spaghetti, and I'm kind of nervous. I hope it's meant for human consumption. I don't want to scare anybody. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Dara is bringing, garlic breadsticks, and I'm making this spaghetti, and I know how to pronounce it right. I'm just being weird. And I'm gonna make a big pitcher of iced tea. Okay, one thing that kind of scared me the other day, but I found a way to add a little comedy to it, is there was this, so almost all the buses were at the mall, and they said, the driver from the Mescalero bus said, one of the natives from Mescalero had their happy drink. And I guess a happy drink is they opened up a beer on the bus, which you're not supposed to do. And so I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a drunk on the bus. He never came. And I said to the bus driver, Dwayne, you actually like drunks on here? That could be so dangerous. Well, then I got to thinking, they can't drive drunk. As long as they don't hurt the passengers, what's the harm? I want to hear what you think about that. You might be seeing a blog. I think it has its pros and cons. So, did you guys read about, a new cure for epilepsy? Or a thing that they're doing for epilepsy? They're giving young children pot. Yeah, I might see a blog about that too. But I'm going to research it more. Yeah. But this girl in the story in People magazine was having up to 60 seizures a day. Do the math, that's a lot of seizures. So, yeah. I guess it's okay, but if an older child takes this pot, it doesn't seem to make them high, so a friend of me said. It just relieves the epilepsy. I haven't watched the news in for ever. I still communicate with Mark Ronchetti on Twitter in case I bug him about the rain sometimes. Or probably the next thing if I see a speck of dust blowing, I'll be all like, Mark, when's this windy weather gonna stop? But happy first day of spring. That did not taste good. Okay, so I finally got back to doing my latch hook. I haven't even finished the row since I got it back. I just did a little bit while I was watching Modern Family. See? Actually, I don't think I was watching Modern Family and doing it at the same time. Latch hook isn't a thing you multitask with, because here's the little packets of string that fell out of my drawer. So you have all these packets, and sometimes it'll go special blue, dark gray. Like, one will be special blue, other will be dark. Right next to it will be dark gray. So you really gotta concentrate. But it's loads of fun. I like it better than crocheting. While I was waiting for the bus, I got witnessed. A Jehovah's Witness came up to me and gave me an issue of Watchtower, which I used to read and do blogs on. I'm not Jehovah, I'm Christian. I have nothing against other religions. Just don't rub my nose in it. Okay, oh, this is a weed whacker. I thought somebody had some major gas or something. To get back to the drunks on, Z-Trans, the guy never came on, but this other guy, was quoting Von White and telling that story about the time he got thrown out of a bar in New York or something. And I'm like, oh, yes, sir, I've heard that. Drunk in public. So distinct. Drunk in public. And that kind of lightened up the moment. I think I am going to do a serious video about anger. I really liked where I was coming from. Humility, Jess. I could probably tell you a little more about that. Think about elaborating. So you might get a Thursday too for, I know that doesn't rhyme. And then one of these days, if I can exercise some self-control and practice, I will play the piano. I don't know why I get giggly when I, play the piano. Don't know. So, Tulu, that's a wrap.